Hello and welcome back to part 3 of surviving on a flat world with nothing but a bonus chest. Yes, we're starting nice and high up today at the mob farm, and I'm going to grab quite a few bones here and turn them into a bone meal. Now, this will be for me to actually grow some carrots at the very bottom of my base, because currently I'm rocking, you know, carrots underneath my base. I would rather actually farm them properly, not probably, because, yeah, eventually I'm going to need them for little piggies, right? Obviously, I can use potatoes as well, but I don't actually have any yet. But yeah, I don't know what's happened here. A zombie was at my base, a bit confused. Now, I was under the impression that maybe it was to do with the weather. Like, maybe, I don't really know what happened there. But yeah, I decided to turn up my hostile creatures just to make sure. I don't want any other nasties popping around over here. But yeah, we seem to be having issues here. I don't know what's going on. We got a creep over there. Ah, I see the problem. Thank you, Enderman. Yes, Enderman are a pain. Yeah, they take blocks, don't they? So yeah, sometimes I'm going to have holes missing. So I've got to watch out for that. But anyway, I noticed that my mob farm is actually creating a shadow here, so I've got to be very careful with that. Hello, Mr. Sheep. How are you? You're still fine. Right, so yeah, I'm going to need to get myself some more tools, i.e. shovels. These seem to be my go-to tool now, and oh, it started to thunder, so it wasn't just the rain. I decided to grab this dirt here as well and start to make a bit of a somewhat staircase out of cherry wood to hopefully, you know, make my life a bit easier. But yes, very scary. I can hear a lot of thunder whilst building this, and I could see a lot of thunder, but I also could see something else. What's that? A skeleton horse. What are you doing over there? I forgot they could spawn in, so yeah, that was a bit weird. But anyway, I decided to block off one of those sides, and I went over to the Mr. Skeleton Horse that I just spotted, and that happened. Now, I kind of expected that, because pretty much whenever you see a skeleton horse in Minecraft, it happens. Now, I believe that's called a skeleton trap, but they're doing a good job, right, of attacking me. No. I mean, why are you shooting each other? That was rubbish. But anyway, I wanted to kill these because they can drop pretty decent armor, right? And look what I actually got. A nice, new shiny iron helmet with projectile protection on it. Thank you kindly. Yes, I'm very happy with that. And it's actually, you know, a big upgrade for me to actually have something like that. I was just checking, though, because this update brought some, like, glint effects or something, and then all of a sudden it stopped raining. Very weird, very weird. But yeah, another skeleton horse was over in the distance, so I did the same thing, hoping I would actually get some armor. And once again, they were just attacking each other because they're stupid. Is this normal behavior, or is it because I'm in a flat world and it's just flat? I don't really know. But yeah, I managed to take all them out, but I actually kept one of the skeleton horses this time. I didn't accidentally shoot it like the others. But yeah, on Bedrock Edition, you can just ride these regardless without a saddle. So I was a bit sad by that. So I decided to go to sleep, and I started to make a fence. And I thought, hang on a minute, no, I can make some leads. I've got string and slime balls, so I made some leads. Couldn't remember the recipe for the life of me, so I had to use a little recipe book thing. Not gonna lie there. But yeah, I wanted to lead this thing, and then, cheers bro, there's a skeleton right in my way, so I had to deal with him first. But anyway, I wanted to lure over the Mr. Skeleton Horse with the sheep, and I put this torch on there, and it just glitched. Is that a bug? Should I report that? I've like lost my torch, right? What? Where's it gone? Huh? Is that supposed to happen? I don't think so, right? But anyway, I was trying to feed this thing some hay, and I couldn't remember, again, for the life of me, if horses needed hay or hay bales. I was trying to tame this thing, but I don't really get it. But then all of a sudden, look, my torch just came back. But I didn't know this until I went in this chest, and I realized, hang on a minute, my torch is back. So yeah, I don't really know what happened there. It potentially is a bug, though. I should probably report it, right? But yeah, I wanted to put a torch on there because it's nice and cozy for them. But yeah, guys, we need some names for these. So if you got any names, let me know in the comment section. And when I get a name tag from fishing, I will name them. But anyway, underneath the fortress fort, base, yeah, whatever it's called. I decided to kind of shift this around, make it a bit more mob friendly by adding some more grass paths. And you know what, we're kind of done with this kind of secure safety precaution structure thingy now because, yeah, we got the mob farm above, right? So yeah, I decided to put a crafting table up here now. I've obviously finished the staircase, and I've made a little note for myself there telling me that's the mob farm. I mean, come on, Dan. I know it's the mob farm. But yeah, I'm kind of breaking my chest here, and this is pretty much all the loot I've got. Not a lot. I put my bed here. Once again, I set my respawn point for no reason, because if I die, it's over, right? And yeah, I decided to put my chest up the very top here. And this will be my base for now. This is terrible. This is terrible, Dan. When are you going to build a house, right? When am I actually going to make a base? And what am I actually going to make as a base? That's the question, right? But anyway, I'm looking around here, and I did say I wanted to get all that bone meal to obviously get some carrots on the go, and this is essentially that. There we go, we've actually got a bit of a field ready to rock with some carrots, and all I need to do is obviously put some water in there, and that's good to go. I will try and automate all these kind of systems eventually, but I need to get these carrots growing because, again, I want to try and breed up some pigs at some point, and I'm going to need a lot of pigs. What am I doing right here? Yeah, I'm kind of just towering up using ladders and stuff, and from my experience of growing these cherry saplings now, I'm kind of noticing I need to have ladders nearby that I can climb on top of these things, because more than likely there's some logs hidden inside of the actual leaves. So yeah, whenever you grow these things, they kind of fork out. I've kind of explained all this already in all the previous parts. But yeah, having a ladder nearby is quite handy because you can just climb on top of them and break the logs that are left over, rather than you, well, for my sake anyway, rather than me putting it on the ground and then I have to turn the dirt that gets turned when I put a block on top of it back into a grass pave. You know, it's a bit expensive for me right now to keep using up wooden shovels. I know it's not that expensive, but it's more tedious than expensive, I would say. But yeah, I decided to put some, you know, slime blocks here because I'm pretty sure they break your fall. And behold, yes, they do, as long as you don't hit sneak. So yeah, a bit of a way to get down if I ever went up there. But yeah, a bit of a time lapse now of chopping some trees because we're going to need these for something. And with that done and dusted, we've got a load of wood. And what am I doing now? Oh God, it's happened, guys. Yes, I'm after iron ingots, right? So what's a more faster way than getting, you know, iron ingots really fast? Yeah, it's making a second as drop shoot. In other words, I'm doubling up my mob farm, okay? I'm cutting this up quite a bit as well, by the way, because you've already seen how this is made. And now a couple of you are asking about a tutorial for the build, so probably I'm going to get something together for that. You know, it's only like 3 or 4 comments, but I may as well make it anyway, I guess. But yeah, I realized I may have miscounted the wood situation, so I need to chop down some more trees. Yeah. Actually, these mob farms are quite expensive in a way, because you have to make stairs, so... Anyway, I decided to take the actual crafting table up with me, so then I don't overcraft stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because I can't really turn stairs back into planks or slabs. So I decided to just go up here with it all and build up here with it, if that makes any sense. But don't worry, this time around, no mistakes were made. But yeah, I didn't know if this was going to be a great idea at the time or a bad idea, because obviously mobs in a Java edition are capped. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can only have like 70. I've already mentioned this before. In one area at a time. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, anyway, mob farm is kind of done. I pretty much identically matched the other one, apart from, yeah, I kind of built it a bit closer than the other one by 1 block. But again, this is only my second time making this mob farm now in survival. But once again, I'm breaking the scaffolding blocks that I've put up there. And yeah, we got 2 mob farms side by side now. Very weird. Kind of looks like a spaceship, a pink spaceship in the sky. But yeah, it seems to be working. So obviously the new one is the one on the right now, if I ever look back. But yeah, I decided to kind of bridge out this direction because obviously this would be a good spawning area for them, if that makes sense. But either way, this whole mob farm situation has worked, which is amazing. And yeah, we're going to be playing a little bit of a game in a minute. And that is, how many zombies do you reckon that it is going to take for me to actually get these iron ingots? That's the question. So have a little look here. We've got 125 creepers, 145 skeletons, and 318 zombies have been killed so far. Bear in mind, I don't have any iron ingots so far. So I wanted to give you a bit of an insight of how much stuff I've actually got so far. And yeah, you might have spotted there in my inventory, I've got a potato. But yeah, this is pretty much what I have to do right now. Just sit here and wait. And then go and chop them all up. But anyway, because I've got that potato, let's go and plant them, right? So obviously I've got loads of bones now from the actual mob farm. I can just farm these things so fast now. I mean, a bone meal is probably one of the most OP items in Minecraft, in my opinion. But yeah, I like to store a carrot and, you know, a potato actually in my chest at all times, just in case I don't want to go through the whole process again. And yeah, and just make a note of what level I am. So I'm level 50, right? But anyway, let's start this process off. At day 26, we got ourselves a beautiful little baby zombie that is full on ironed armored up. And yes, this little fella actually dropped some iron boots for me. So I got an iron helmet already, remember? And look what I've actually got now. I pretty repaired a set of boots, which is pretty good. So day 28 was the first day that I actually got introduced to an iron ingot. Yes! Ah, oh, beautiful, beautiful stuff. So I'm going to put these up in the top left corner so you can see and you can count these. So again, on day 28, I got myself a second one, which is quite nice. So day 29, would you behold, we got a third one. Pretty good. Oh, and day 29 again, we got a fourth one. Wait, what? This is mental. Absolutely mental. But yeah, I'm going around here and I'm just kind of showing you this and cut this up a bit, just so you know and you believe me. By the way, this was all about 6 hours worth of footage, just want to point that out. But yeah, there is the actual fifth one. And now this is going to look very, 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 very suspect or sussy. Yeah, another iron ingot is right in there. Somehow I got 2 iron ingots in the same... the same like killing session of a zombie. I don't really understand how that's happened. But yeah, from the space of 28 to day 30, I've actually got 6 ingots. So I don't know what's going on here, guys. I had a very, very lucky couple of days on Minecraft. But yeah, 2 days later, I actually got myself another one, which is really, really cool. So yeah, that brings us up to a total now of 7. And we also got a potato there. So day 33 comes number 8. Boom. Beautiful. So I need 7 in total for the cauldron. And I also need 3 for a bucket. So as it started to rain, what did I do with my 7 ingots? I made myself a cauldron. Yes, but little did I know... I wish I did a bit of reading on this. Yeah, cauldrons in Java Edition are very weird compared to Bedrock Edition. Now, Bedrock Edition, that would fill up very fast. Welcome to Java Edition. Takes about 401 hours to fill up. But anyway, on day 34, there was actually a skeleton full-on armored up as well in iron stuff. And he dropped some enchanted gear. But yes, I got some iron enchanted leggings. So I'm almost full-on iron armored up. Which is mental. Absolutely mental. On day 34. Crazy. But yeah, you're kind of getting a bit of a feel now of how much stuff I'm actually getting from this mob farm. I'm not joking. These mob farms are amazing. So if you are playing something like this, or you're playing a skyblock, just build one of these mob farms. But anyway, on day 35, it stopped raining, so I decided to have a quick check. Dry as a bone. Yeah, no water at all inside my actual cauldron. Yeah, I want to just slap this bit in as well. We had a bit of an accident on day 37. Mr. Creeper decided to blow up. Now, I was really panicking about this, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Because, yeah, these mob farms are pretty powerful, and a lot of mobs could spawn. But luckily, I already kind of went through the whole cycle that spawned in. So yeah, only a couple of creepers actually spawned in. And to be honest, it didn't actually do a lot of damage. Now, I know this is all wood, but maybe the cherry wood's actually quite blast resistant? I don't really know. It didn't seem like it did a lot of damage to me. It's almost like it was like made out of cobblestone. A bit weird, right? Or is it because I've used stairs and slabs? I'm not really too sure. But either way, I wanted to keep that footage in there just to give you a bit of a hindsight and a bit of a warning here that this mob farm is quite dangerous if you actually sneak. But anyway, back to the iron ingots. On day 38, would you behold, we actually got one iron ingot in here and a second one. Yeah, very suspect again. Okay, you know, a bit sussy. I mean, definitely it did not modify anything, guys. I haven't done anything. I would never do that. There's no point me recording. There's no point me cheating. Why would I even bother? I'm just playing the game. But anyway, the big question is, how many zombies was it? 1,122. So probably in total, I had to kill somewhere between 700 to 800 zombies to get 10 iron ingots then. Yeah, okay. But anyway, I decided to make myself my very first pickaxe in this world. And obviously, you just saw there, I got myself a bucket now. So that's all good. So that's one of the bigger grinds out of the way, which is nice. And I'm still not even on day 100 yet, which is mental. But yeah, we can stay away from the mob farm for now. And to be honest, I'm actually a bit bored of it because, like I said, 5 hours of grinding that out is a bit boring. Thank God we got mobile phones now, right? To keep us, you know, entertained. But anyway, I need to go ahead now and start thinking about the future. And what is the future? Food. What we need to do is make some bread here. Because carrots are good, but we need them for piggos. And yeah, I decided to obviously bring down the cauldron down here because I'm going to be kind of hanging around here now. Yeah, lovely. So what I'm actually doing now is actually chopping down a load of trees. This is to actually make my first ever build on this world. And yes, I know I've built an actual mob farm and stuff like that, and you know, somewhat of a fort or whatever. But yeah, I wanted to actually go ahead and make a build. Now, the reason for this is because I'm actually waiting for the actual cauldron, right? It needs to rain. Unfortunately, I was totally unaware on Java. It does take a very long time. So I thought I'll make a build, right? So yeah, I got some chopping to do. Hopefully I'll come back to you in a second with a load of wood. And yeah, just quickly though, have you got an idea what it could be? Like, seriously? What? I've only got pink, right? Come on. It's easy when you think about it. So I just spotted a monkey in the tree, look. What are you doing up there? Yeah, I don't know why there's a zombie up here, but that's quite funny. Stupid thing. Oh, he's actually dropped his armor. Nah, I'll keep mine on. Okay, so I've just finished chopping up all of the cherry trees, as you can see, and I've replanted all the saplings. And yeah, we got quite a lot of wood out of all of that. These things are so good for that. But anyway, yeah, I've kept a couple of these cherry logs because I want to use them for details for the build. And I've stripped 4 of these again for details, but most of it will be made out of planks. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to build this little build in this corner over here, I think. But before we do need to go and get something. So if this doesn't actually spoil what the build is, then yeah, I'm not really too sure. But yeah, I've actually caught some pigs, and look what else has actually happened. We got a pillager patrol actually spawned in as well. Okay, there's no vindicator. I'm a bit disappointed by that because they actually drop iron axes, which could be quite useful for me. But yeah, we'll just leave them in the corner maybe. But yeah, I'm going to be going ahead and building a bit of a pig statue out of cherry wood. It's obviously pink, right? So that's the plan, but we're going to build it in that kind of direction over there. I think that it should fit in here. But the idea will be to obviously breed up millions and millions of pigs. And then basically when they get struck by lightning, they will turn into zombified piglins. And that's meaning we will get the gold for apples, which then we can make golden apples and cure zombie villagers. And then we should be able to get villager from using a witch's weakness potion, which will hit them. That is the plan. So I reckon I'm just going to kind of put it here and see what happens, okay? So from my memory, I'm pretty sure it's 4, 2 in a gap, 4, like that, if I'm not mistaken, for the legs of a pig. And I need to make sure that I fill in these holes because I don't want mob spawning in there, basically. Because that would be very bad. Yeah, and because my poor brain can't remember how a pig looks apparently in Minecraft, I have to keep randomly going in here and remembering what they look like. It shouldn't be that hard though, Dan. Come on, you're not... Is it really that hard? Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. How are you? Please don't wreck my build. Wow, it's still you. So unfortunately, I've actually run out of wood. I underestimated how much this would actually take. But yeah, we're just basically missing the head as such now. But yeah, I need to also make a bit of a staircase going up so I can actually get those 4 pigs in there. But yeah, I'll chop down some more trees and I shall be back. Hopefully, this will be start filling up with water now. It does take forever on Java though. Oh god, it's not yet. Okay, we got some wading to do. So I think it's time to aggro these guys because they are getting a bit too close for comfort, right? So I reckon I'm probably going to stick the banner on my fort, on like the walls here. So maybe during this whole playthrough, we'll try and get loads of these banners around this thing. That could be quite funny, right? But anyway, let's get back to chopping trees. But before we do, let's just have a quick look and see. No. God, I really need water, man. I really need water. I need drowned. So currently I'm just constructing the actual snout of the pig. This is quite funny, man. This is going to look really good, I think. Because it's planks, because it's going to be kind of like so-called textured, right? Oh yeah, that actually looks a lot like a pig, right? Oh my god, that's cool. Okay. I mean, it's not very hard to build, Dan, is it? But still, it looks quite cool in these colors. So currently on top of the pig, I'm just half slabbing everything. And yeah, this will hopefully prevent hostile mob spawning up here. But yeah, that should be good. Now, I'm actually going to leave this open like this because obviously I want to get the lightning inside here. And this will be a way of me actually doing that. I'm going to just kind of climb and hurt myself a little bit here. There we go. And yeah, I just want to grab these ladders. Perfect. And yeah, I'm going to put some more ladders this side. But what I'm going to do is break that one. Chuck them there like that. I should probably eat. But yeah, this will be a pretty big area for the pigs to roam around in, I think. I think, yeah. I don't really know if it's going to work as intended. So I've currently just constructed a way of getting into the pig. Yeah, this will be for me only. But yeah, we couldn't have chose a better place, right? Yeah, on the back side of the pig. So that's lovely. Yeah, the next thing I want to do is make some sort of protection for myself. Because you've got to bear in mind, right, okay, that I am going to be eventually turning these guys into zombified piglins. Yeah, maybe I should remove that one there. Change it to a half slab, and that'll be like a little stair for me. So then I climb up the ladder, come up here, doom. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to put trapdoors like this. There we go. And hopefully that will protect me, but just as a double safety precaution, I'm going to do something like this, I think. I mean, zombified piglins are very strong. And especially if you aggro one of them, yeah, it will actually destroy me probably. So yeah, probably I need to do that and then half slab it, right? I guess. Can I still get in and out of there? Yes. But a zombified piglin probably can't. Question mark. We will see when we get to that stage, if we get to that stage. But I reckon that'll probably work. Failing that though, can I put another one there? I can, and get under that. So yeah, I'll just do a double like that. But then this row can be normal like that. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, I wanted to leave a crafting table in here because eventually we will be hopefully getting some gold out of this kind of system. And then I can obviously craft up the gold ingots that I'm going to need here right on the fly, right? Okay. No, this is cool, man. This is good. This is really, really good. The only thing is now I need to actually get the pigs in here, right? So yeah, that should kind of work, I think. So the piggies will be in here. They get struck by lightning in here. Oh, I need to half slab all this as well, actually, don't I? Otherwise, I'm going to get mobs spawning in here, which I don't really want. Aha, this is a bit of a problem. But I guess if it's half slabbed, yeah, we can get back in. Okay, so it's not so much of a problem. Okay, that's fine. This hopefully will be enough. Probably not. I'm going to need some more, right? Before we actually get any pigs in here, should we kind of work out where we're going to put these lightning rods? We're going to need like 3, I reckon. 2 in here and 1 over there, right? Maybe just like kind of somewhat in the center. I know it's going to be off center because the piggy is. Maybe there. So then a lightning rod will go there. A lightning rod will go there. Perfect. So I forgot something very important on the pig. That's his actual tail. I forgot about that. Yeah, we can't have a pig without his little spiral little tail at the back. So yeah, I'm going to just quickly put that in. I'm just going to use the stripped logs that I kept for decoration purposes. That was what it was for. I'm pretty sure the spiral's something like this. And if we make them go one way, it shouldn't look so funky. With lines. There we go. You can go like that, and you can go like that. There we go. We've got a pig's tail. Perfect. Nice. I guess I should pick up these logs that are floating around. And I guess I should probably slab these up as well, right? There we go. While I'm up here. We got all the piggies in here, look. Nice. There we go. I can deal with the rest of that in a minute. So let's start these guys breeding up. And what I'm going to do, guys, is end the episode there. So thank you very much for watching. As always, that is the end of part 3 of surviving on a flat world with nothing but a bonus chest. Take care, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye! I got loads of breeding to do. This will be full when you come back, probably.